Hey you guys, it's Nav D and I'm back with yet another video. Well, technically Sassy T Quinn. I keep introducing myself as if I'm on my booktube channel, but real quick, nails real quick. Now, if you follow me on my Instagram, Knotless Dean, I've been posting little updates of nails that I've been doing on myself. But so far, I've been doing the natural thing. Again, as always, my left hand is looking better than my right hand. See? I don't know, but I'm really liking it. I use the M Share Natural Builder Gel color, which is the shade number 10, and the Vanillisa Jelly Hard Gel in the shade Clear. It was very hard. I thought it would be easy for me to work with since I work with polygel, but I don't know, just that texture alone, I ended up having to overfile. And I kind of like how flat it is, you know? You know, it's like a natural nail. Hella hard, bitch. Bitch, this shit is hard. I almost hurt myself at work today by banging something, but like hella hard. But like I'm liking this. I used the Cody's hard base gel and a hard top coat because when I overfouled it, I decided to go on top with the hard gel because I figured, you know what, let me use the top coat as usual instead of using my regular one. Now I did try to do, I wanted to see how well I did this. I used the ultra thin nail tips, and I think that's the reason why they're so thin in the first place. So I got the ultra thin nail tips where you don't have to follow or anything. The only thing I had to follow was the glue that I used to it's like this nail glue that you had to like cure anyways, so that's the part I had to file off. But other than that, bruh, I'm obsessed. I don't know what to do on top. Now I probably covered the parts where like there's certain parts where I should go over a gel or I overfouled it, but before that I wanted to do the pop-off method with the cuticle oil. We'll see how long these nails last, but in the meantime I want to do something on top. I feel like I shouldn't have gone for like to be honest, I don't think I should have gone for like the top coat. Well, I do like the top coat because it kind of covers certain areas that I overfiled, but at the same time it's shiny. So next time I'm gonna go with a matte top coat, see how it looks, rock it for maybe a day and or like do it on one nail and like kind of do some kind of random designs. Like there's certain parts where I feel like for example, I should have added more gel, even though my natural nail, like when you get it wet, it looks semi-transparent. So I guess it's okay, but we're not here for that. Y'all here for the hair. Now this is what I showed you from the haul a few days ago. Child, please don't fall. But like, you see this color? It is so nice. You got the brown, the dark brown going into like this blonde tips. And so far I did some of them. Bruh. Like, I cannot wait to do this, but I figured, you know what, since I'm doing like the kinky braids or like the natural looking braids, I'll like leave a few videos down below to see what I'm inspired by. I had my mom, and you know, because I try to use this thing, but I must say my lesson learned. I'll definitely make use out of it because I did buy it, but like, because this was just me trying to be cheap, I decided to get the one without the lights. But you know, after working with this lights, I was trying to like do my own head. I should have gone for the lights, you know, so I can like see the back of my head better, because sometimes these lights be flickering, and I was like, I should take that into consideration. And yeah, I'm sure there's other parts of my room, but like no room or houses, but then got to take everything down from the back of the door, and I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. And the lighting and everything too, nah, it's, don't be like me, get the one with the UD lights or anything, or you could do the one with the camera and stuff, but I'm not doing that. So with that being said, deuces, I'm like, it's not really a tutorial per se, but since I already kind of pre-sectioned the hair, I didn't do no blowout. The only thing I did was section off my head, do semi-twist, put it in a ponytail because I had to go to work anyways. Kind of like this, I put in 2 ponytails. But during that night, before I went to work, I broke this into 6 parts, like the pre-section here to 6 parts, and do the bind method so I can kind of stretch it out a little bit. And that's it. No blowout, no nothing. I detangled the night before, but you know, after, you know, the ends are kind of being exposed to like the, you know, environment, it's kind of feeling a little raggedy, so I'm just going to comb through just a little bit. Okay, and this is the gel that I'm going to be using. I'm sure everybody in the mama, like my aunt introduced me to this, because before I would just use regular gel, to be honest, like Eagle Style, I don't know. And so far I tried 2 methods where I just feed it in. Sometimes I tried it where I, you know, put the gel on the hair too, but I feel like as I'm watching it and everything, it's probably going to be too gunky, so for that reason alone I'll probably not do it. But like, since I already pre-sectioned some parts, maybe if I did it like for like this tiny part. Now the pack of hair, which I'm going to show you, it comes with 3 bundles, and each bundle comes with 10 pieces, and each piece, like there's some parts where I had to cut into 3 pieces, but for the most part I've cut each piece into 4 pieces, so I can like fill up this rack and go through ASAP. Because I feel like when it comes for certain parts, like part of my head, I definitely should you know, cut it into smaller pieces like this. Oh, this is great for like maybe the front of my head. So that's just 1 piece, and for each piece I've been doing 3 because I don't want them too long. If it's too long, it's gonna be too much. So, you know, and this is just a nice, look at this color, like bruh, look at this color. And I'll leave like a link to the, I know, listen, as I'm recording like now, I got a whole bunch of videos that I've edited. 2 of them I finished, actually 3 of them I finished, have yet to post. One of them is back from my July vlog, yes, my July vlog, hadn't posted it yet. I will post it, don't worry, but probably ain't no damn links. I said, I'm like, this is that. No, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to like go use a Google Lens, take screenshots, and boom. Okay. Okay. Next is this one right here. This little tiny piece. I feel like these pieces, these small pieces, are good for like the front of my edges and stuff instead of like the back. But it is what it is. Now, I know some people, when it comes for like the feed in, they like to start like maybe 2-3 braids before they feed in, but I kind of feed in from the get-go. So that way, since it's a different color than mine's, it's not going to be too crazy of a transition, you know, because I did it from the start. So that's the third, well, that's the second leg. Let me grab another piece. Please don't fall. My nightmare is this falling. Hold on. Okay, so I got like 3 pieces. Like I said, I'm thinking about skipping this part of adding the gel, but in case you want to, go right on ahead. Because this is going to be tedious. I probably should have done it, but like while I was, you know, separating the hair, but like I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. So we're going to try it with like this back one. Hold on. Let me kind of take it to the side. This ain't a tutorial. I'm just showing y'all how I do the back of the head, because I hate when people don't show how they do the back of the head. They just show you the front and everything. So I figured, you know what, let me just show you a bit, and I'm only going to do like a few braids here and there because I got to go pick up a coworker from work. But other than that, bruh, let me just and get some coffee. Coffee this late? Yes, absolutely. It is close to 9 o'clock. I don't know, coffee has the opposite effect on me where it makes me sleepy instead. So it's like my little hot chocolate that's a little bit bitter, you know. So you see, you know, just a little. And if you want to, you could, you know, just kind of comb it through. But like, you know, I feel like when it comes for this type of hair, it's best to like, you know, do that. So in fact, let me bring these pieces a little closer on my side, on this side. Hold on. So I could just grab a piece and go, grab a piece and go, grab a piece and go. I think I'll start with the skinniest and put in your mouth. Either way, don't do it with the client. But if you're doing it by yourself, who fucking cares? So I got a little piece, and I don't know if it's showing, but I'm gonna try to zoom in via editing. I'm gonna take a bit. That's 1. That's 2. Actually 3 strands, right here. Okay, boom. Immediately, that's like kind of one twist. I have one that's this side. I'm going to take one, literally feed it in on the first get-go. I feel like this would be great for a color if your hair is as darker mine's. So this is great. Take the outer part, bring it to the center, do another 2 until it's back. And I'm thinking about feeding in another one again, but I barely got started, so I'm gonna do it one more time. And I'm trying to braid downwards so it's not all lumpy, since this is supposed to be knotless and stuff. I think I'm gonna keep this in the center, but sometimes I do either 1 or 2 before I do my other feed in. I try to do the same exact thing between each braid. You know what, let me go for the skinniest one I can see, which is kind of skinnier than the other one. Put that in the center. Well, make sure one leg is by the center, and I got the other one on one of the outers. And then I'm gonna start braiding. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And I take like the skinniest parts I feel, which to me is like these. I feel like it's these 2 parts that are, yeah, definitely skinny. And then I do a feed in again, but this time it's going to connect to the outer parts. So hold up. So instead of this, boom, one right here, and the other one, hopefully I grabbed it though, right here to the outer part, and kind of boop, start braiding again, boop, start braiding it again. It's kind of hard to do it from the back, so once I'm done, I'm going to flip everything over so I can start braiding up here. Now then, I feel like I grabbed too much hair on the bottom, but that's just how I section off the hair, so it is what it is. Now there's going to be some parts as I get towards the end that's too skinny. I mean, that's too big, so I'm going to split like that big part in half. Now it's not as seamless as I can't really see, but like it's supposed to be a lot seamless than that, but you know, it is what it is. maybe next time put like the smaller pieces towards like the center so you can feed it in like that, like how you started it off. But Jesus Christ, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna like undo certain parts so I can like add some more gel towards the end. So on, boop, boop. I'm gonna like undo certain parts again. Boop, boop. Is this it? Nope. Okay. Take a little bit. And I'm gonna take a little bit and put it towards the center right here. And boom, okay. Personally, I prefer to go underhanded, but it's kind of rough looking because like, in front of a freaking camera. So I'm gonna keep going and just speed on by. You see how skinny these two outer pieces are? I'm gonna take just a wee bit from the center. Okay. And then continue braiding. Nice. And if you have those little clips, put it on top. It's somewhere upstairs, but I'm not gonna go get it now until like after I'm done with this braid. But yeah, just so it can stop, you know, tugging at your roots as you braid. So I'm gonna keep going. And I'll probably be back to like show the back again, but it's gonna be in speed time. And if you want to, because I plan on dipping the ends, like there's certain parts that I need to cut. Like for example, this extra long piece I need to snip and then put it in hot water. But yeah. I can't believe I wanted to go smaller. I'm kind of glad I didn't because that's just too much separating. I feel like it's gonna be too heavy. So it is what it is. Okay. And just like how you would like when you plait your own natural hair, how you get to like the ends where there's no more pieces and you start twisting, you're gonna do the same thing with this hair. So just keep going and going and going. Sorry. Surprisingly made good progress. I am right now, it is 2:08 in the morning. I must say, pre-sectioning your hair into small twists so you could just, you know, go in is real good, especially with this rack. Just grab a piece and go. Perfect. Like, because this is the fastest I've been doing these braids, child. Like the fact that I made it this far. So literally these are all the parts that I got done. I'm thinking about doing maybe kind of like up here where I got like certain parts ready to go. I just want to finish like the back parts so that way I don't have to worry about the back, because like it's so hard doing the back, y'all. I mean, about with my hand coordination and everything. So I feel like within a few hours I'm gonna be done. So I would say it took me an hour and a half to wash, deep condition, and twist up my hair yesterday. But then again, I had my mom help me with pre-sectioning my hair. She would like basically grease my scalp, take one section, take it, and then I'll quickly do twist, and then she'll go give me a piece, and I twist. So I'm gonna say I'm really liking it. Now I wish like the top part was a little bit more brown, but yeah, I think what I wanted was a little bit more copper going into that forward to the blonde and stuff. So Hey man, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to dip it early in the morning, child. But like, I got someone to be at 9 o'clock. It's 2 something in the morning. Made this much progress. I'm happy if I could just do these 2 and like maybe a few on top, so I'm not like struggling. That'd be great. So let me start off with this one. And I'm surprised. I thought I would need more here. Turns out this is how much I got left. Well, let me just show this side. This is how much I got left. This piece was on the other side, so, and this has 120 pegs, I think. Ooh, please don't fall over. See, this is what I don't like about the stand. It's not as stable as like my other tripod for like my wig stand, so there's that. If you are to go buy it. So there's other brands, but I went for the cheapest one as usual, so it is what it is. I already moisturized my hair like the day before, so that's the best part of just going through, and that's it, you know, just kind of. Alrighty, one of these days I'm gonna have to cut my ends, but I'll probably save that for a day when I go to like a professional, to be honest. So because when I cut the back of my head, it's always a hot mess. So like, even when I was going through a braid, I realized like one part was shorter than the other. I was like, yeah, time for me to go to professional. So anyways, I'm gonna start. Y'all, hold on, let me stop the podcast. Y'all, I'm almost done. I just got this much left, and I didn't even have to use that many bundles. Like, this is left of the back after doing technically 3/4 of my head. Well, a little bit more than 3/4. So I just got this section left. I feel like 1, 2, 3. I feel like a few of these can definitely do a good 2.5 braids for what's left on this rack. So I'm thinking about getting the other bundle that I got. How many bundles did I use? I only use like technically the 3rd pack is like over there. So I can't wait. Yeah, it's looking good already. It's a little stringly, but I'm gonna go snip, 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 use the hot water method. There were certain parts, like for example, like when my mom helped me do that, she didn't realize how small I really like my hair. So some parts I'm just gonna have to like split in half, like these 2 in the center. But like next time I kind of want to go this small for like the rest of my head. But I'll probably do that for when I blow out my hair for like the other Outre one that I have, that's like regular Kylakalon hair. So after this, I'm done. I'm gonna wash my hands, take off this set, because I was about to do it with matte, but to be honest with you, I really, really want to try this nail trail again, but with polygel. So whew, time for me to take off, and then maybe tomorrow I'll do my lashes. Well, I'll finally practice. I'll practice on the bottom half, and then once I get that done, then go for the top part of my lashes. I'm gonna go for the classic sex, so it's easy for me to do. So anyways, like I'm like almost done. There's still some movement, but I'm gonna just follow African hair god's advice and just, you know, don't put it in a ponytail immediately. That's like a major problem, how people be losing hair in certain places. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it sit, let it rest. I'll probably have to put it in a low ponytail when I go to work tomorrow, because I'm not allowed to have hair out like that, because in case it gets in the food. But like, I'm just loving this color. Like, I wish it was a little bit more reddish brown leading towards blonde. Well, this color, I don't like the 613 color. Like, I got like I showed you last time, I'll probably link it somewhere down below if I remember, where I did a haul for Outre hair on Sam's Beauty, not a Sam's Beauty haul, and some of them are 613 mixed with something else. Never straight up 613, but you know, I'm just, anyways, I got this much done. I'm gonna see. I feel like maybe I should have split this in half. It's gonna be too much. Like this by my edges, no. Like it was already hard gripping the hair and everything, no. So, and plus this was an area that I kind of cut by accident. So, no, we're just gonna have to deal with it as usual. Maybe this one I could split in half and do smaller, but like other than that, nah. And it's gonna be looking odd and stuff, but like I'm here for the integrity of the hair, not like to destroy it. So I'm gonna split up more hair and I'll be back, y'all. Deuces. Alrighty, y'all. I hope y'all can see. I realized I didn't take any more footage of this, but this is like how the hair looked after like maybe a good, I think it was a good 2 weeks afterwards, but I was loving every minute of it. Like, if there's one thing I do regret, I kind of regret cutting the curly bits because it just looked kind of good, you know? Anyways, but that's basically the end of this video. Ciao ciao. I'm really loving this style. Will I do it again? Yes, but probably in black. I just want to improve on this method because I kind of want to be like those other girlies. Okay, so with that being said, I'm out. The next time I probably do something like this, it's going to be like mini twist with the synthetic or human hair. So I actually got both from AliExpress. So we'll see how it looks for both of them for the mini twist. But until then, that is it. That is all. Technically, this is an old footage, so y'all have a good time.